Okay, Fritzi, I don't normally sing in public, but for you, I'll do it this once. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I hope you had the time of your life. Hey.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind.
Good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on file.
Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable,
But in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Fritzi, goodbye. Best of everything in your new life. I'm really going to miss you. We've known each other a long time, and it's been a delight working with you. You've made me laugh more times than I want to admit. But very best wishes in your new life.
it's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right.
I hope you had the time of your life. You can do it again. I tried.
Fritzi Depue's empty cubicle. We are going to keep it as a shrine. No one will sit here.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
How do I describe Fritzi? Fritzi is one of the most beautiful person I met in this agency. She's hardworking, a very good colleague, a good friend. At the same time, also very caring and compassionate. It's a big actually loss. She will be missed here. But at the same time, also there is a chapter in people's life. She goes into retirement, and I wish her best. I wish her good health, happiness in her life, and long life for her. This is Nuguse.
I know everyone's saying nice things about you, but I'm going to tell the truth. You know, people think Fritzi's nice, that you're nice. Well, you're not. You know, not a very good editor, used to curse a lot. But, you know, despite all that, I will miss you, basically because now I have to water the plants. Now I have to rinse out the coffee pot every day. So, Fritzi, your retiring is actually making my life harder. So I would appreciate if you would give up the idea of retiring and just come back to work.
Fritzi, she was everything Joe says she wasn't, or was, or Fritzi was Fritzi.
Hi Fritzi, this is James Barty, and congratulations on your retirement. We are going to miss you, and especially me, I'm going to miss you. I just want to thank you very much for everything you did, and good luck in retirement.
Fritzi! Yeah, we're going to miss you.
Okay, Fritzi, with you gone, I have to move on to younger women. But nonetheless, I'm going to miss your very, very happy smile every morning, and thanks for all the help you've given Sonny over the years. You know he has a tendency to trip over his tongue. Anyhow, happy days ahead.
I hope you had the time of your life.
Hi Fritzi, sporty greetings from your cubicle colleague. Fritzi, as you can see, the official Sunny Side of Sports backdrop is broken now, which seems appropriate because we kind of broken hearts since you left. But we wish you all the best in retirement. You and Roy, take good care of Roy.
Right up until today. And get to work. Yeah. Isn't that Joe's line? Joe, isn't that your line? Fritzi, get back to work.
Oh, thank you so much. You know, to surprise me.
Camera's ringing.
I don't know what it means, but trust something.
The camera's ringing.
But this was really good, and you know, I can't imagine anything better than this moment and this party and you all, whom I love. I just love you, and I think that you all know that. You know, I wish I could tell you why individually right now, but I think you know why. And so, thank you very much. This is so precious to me. And this is. I guess I wasn't supposed to.
You realize we have no more wall space for these awards.
All right, well,
Thank you.
well, dig in, enjoy a dinner, a cup of coffee. Please feel free to come by. And Roy, I hope you stay for a while. I know.
Somebody once said, and I think it's absolutely true, that no matter what happens in the front office as directors come and directors go, the staff that's here that makes this place such a great place is here always, and what makes it run so well.
We can chat for a little bit, and I'm sorry, Joe, we're putting off your music.
Hello, Fritz. I've been asked to make a few remarks and sing on the occasion of your retirement party today. But I'd rather make the remarks first so that if I start with the singing, then nobody will get a chance to listen to my brief remarks, because the singing will be pure torture, I'm sure, for our friends who are viewing this video. Well, Fritz, as you know, you and I have known each other both as friends and worked as colleagues for nearly a quarter of a century. That's almost since the time Jackson Vongani was born. So that's a long time, and these are years I truly treasure, because Fritz, you're not only the ultimate professional, but you have shown yourself to be a wonderful human being, very caring, nurturing, and since the first day I stepped foot here in English to Africa, you've always welcomed me with a warm heart, helped me develop the skills that I've been using over the years. And of course, you have been the editor not of me alone, but so many professionals that have come and gone through English to Africa. And I was also, I feel also privileged to have coined the phrase "fritzing the scripts," because nobody can edit scripts like Fritz. And even long after you're gone, Fritz, we will be remembering you by using the term fritzing scripts. We'll never say who's editing the scripts today. We'll be saying who's fritzing the scripts. So that's one of your legacies. Of course, during your stay here in English to Africa, your long stay here, you're more than just an editor. You provided other services, such as money exchange, for example. The Fritz National Bank, open at all times, almost 8 hours a day you've been here. It's always open for business and never runs out of money, never runs out of change. Whether it be getting small change for the parking meters or changing big dollars or whatever. The Fritz National Bank served us well over the years. We can also mention the Fritz Postal Service, much better than the U.S. Postal Service. Whenever we went there, you were always there on time, never run out of stamps, and even gave credit. Stamps on credit. Sometimes we don't have the exact change, so you say, oh, come on, go ahead, you can pay me another time. So we'll always remember that, and that's one of the things we'll dearly miss. And of course, whenever we had personal issues or professional cases to address and to be concerned with, the Fritz counseling service, everybody ran to Fritz to seek for an answer, to seek guidance on how to resolve certain situations. And you were always there, always ready with an answer and with a big smile. Your departure, Fritz, after so many years, certainly leaves a huge void. I don't think anyone can replace you, either as an editor, the quality editor, with all due respect to all other editors yet to come, but also as a human being. You are exceptional in every sense of the word. For me, since I've been to English to Africa over nearly a quarter of a century, you've been there for me from the day one. You helped me develop in so many ways. I started out as a reporter, went on to become an editor, assignments editor, scripts editor, deputy chief. In every capacity I've served in English to Africa, you've always been a supporter. Your advice meant a lot to me, and you were someone I always turned to in time of need, and you were always there for me. So as you head to your happy long years of retirement, I wish you all the best, Fritz, because you deserve it. You earned it after 45 years of absolutely exceptional service. And of course, behind every great woman, behind every great man, they say there is a great woman. And in this case, behind every great woman, there's a great man. And that great man, Mr. Roy, we thank you. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for sharing Fritz with us all those many years, especially after you retired some years back. And thank you very much. And for both of you, happy, long, and wonderful years of retirement. For what it's worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Right. I hope you had the time of your life.